Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force CD. We finished up with everything we've got in town. We are going to leave. I said we are going to leave. Yes, there we go. Alright, so this jumps us into Battle 22, where we're hanging out in this really kind of falling apart shrine. You'd think shrine should not be this dilapidated, but... and apparently it's huge. That's what she said. No, anyway. Mayfair's getting lost. It's like, quiet, keep looking. Hey, listen! I'm really tempted to edit the Navi hey listen sound, but that seems a little too on the nose, you know? That voice, I've heard it before. Me? I was Cypress's former ambassador, woldol. Alright, so we've got a zombie ghost thing. I'm not quite clear what he's supposed to be, but he's quite dead. After defeating death, my soul couldn't rest. I've come back from death to let you feel my pain and suffering. Ooh, spooky. Alright, so we've got this giant fight. This is a huge battlefield, but it's deceptively linear. So we can only go up the stair sections. These are all walls, so we can only really traverse in a set number of places. We can't go up the center. Yeah. We have two treasures. I will go ahead and talk about those first because I don't really care that much about them. We have 6,000 gold in that chest, and in this chest we have an evil lance. I don't care. I don't care about either of those. So I'm probably not going to bother with either of them. It's money, and at this point money is kind of a non-issue. We do have a ton of enemies though that we need to deal with. Let's look and see what we've got. We've got Dullahens, HP of 48, MP of 12, attack of 49, defense of 35, agility of 19, movement of 6, dispel 1, and a broadsword. There are 4 of these guys just hanging out. Next up, we've got Assassins, HP of 48, attack of 50, defense of 37, agility of 20, movement of 7, with a buster shot. They have a better weapon than our second ranged unit, which still aggravates me to a degree. There are 4 of those guys as well. We have Tauroses, HP of 52, attack of 51, defense of 35, agility of 20, movement of 4, with a battle axe. There are 2 of them, and neither of them have a dark sword, so we don't have to worry about them trying to instant death any of us. So they got considerably less threatening. So, good on them. We have a single Chimera, HP of 50, attack of 51, defense of 35, agility of 18, movement of 6. He does have a fire breath attack, so be careful about that. Joining him in that is a Wyvern, HP of 47, attack of 50, defense of 38, agility of 19, movement of 7. Again, fire breath attack, so keep that in mind. And then we've got a single Demon Master, HP of 71, MP of 38, attack of 43, defense of 32, agility of 19, movement of 6. So he's got freeze 3, boost 2. He also has an evil ring, which I believe he can use, which I think is just blaze 3. I think it's blaze 3. It's blaze or bolt. One of them does one or the. I think that's actually bolt. So that's a little bit of a threat, and that's another item we can pick up this fight. So keep that in mind. We have an evil bishop, HP of 65, MP of 61, attack of 43, defense of 36, agility of 19, movement of 4, aura 3, hell 2, boost 2, and a holy staff. So he's obnoxious. He's really just kind of a pain. And then we have Death woldol, HP of over 100, MP of over 100, attack of 57, defense of 41, agility of 22, movement of 6, freeze 3, dispel 1, and he's carrying a light sword. You know, something that's probably very threatening to him in terms of, you know, a weapon being very strong. Against an undead person, something like a light sword seems a little out of place, you know? But that is Deanna's best weapon of the game. So once we get that, we don't have to worry about anything else for Deanna. So we can adjust that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go up the right side here and just deal with everything, because there's no point in splitting up my force to go up both sides at the same time. So yeah, we're just going to move forward. Also, I have to be really careful, because doing it this way, the enemy will try to flank you. They will... The assassin and the Dullahan over here, they will come after you if you get to a certain point that they're just going to try to make a beeline for whoever is on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stack the deck, so to speak, with some of my stronger people on that side, and not worry as much about who needs to go up the center, because I've got more than enough, you know, threateningly strong people. So right now I'm mostly just going to be protecting my flank, because there's no reason not to. And these enemies are actually strong enough to where if they get a decent hit, or if you're unlucky enough to where they get a double attack, if you have any sort of magic user, healer, caster, basically anyone with low HP and not the most effective defense, they will die. Like this is instant death for a good number of force members. So keep that in mind, that is now what we are dealing with. So as a result, I'm keeping my healers like as far away from the fray as possible. So, and like I've got Yaha there bringing up that flank. I've got Randolph here, who can basically get to wherever he needs to get to, and you can see the Dullahan and the assassin are. See, that's all it took. But Jana blocked the attack, which... Oh. Okay, you're going after my healer. That's okay. And Luke blocked the attack. Holy crap. But attacked again and got a heavy hit. So, frustrating. But 2 blocks in a row. The RNG gods are being assisting, at least. Alright, let's deal with the Tauros, because we've got the Tauros there. And Higgins levels up, and he learns the new spell Raijin, so we now have Bolt on him as well. So, already he is more useful than Natasha, and that's sad. Alright, I'm gonna block off my healers from that Tauros, or I'm gonna kill him. Whichever happens first. Like, it's gonna happen. Let's deal with you. You're being a dick, and I don't like that. So we're gonna stop that like right now. Holy crap, Randolph. Okay, sure. And he's dead. And now we need to deal with the Tauros, which Chester hasn't gotten an attack yet, so he's basically my primary ranged unit. I mean, I could do that. That's not gonna do anything. So I'm really just gonna save my MP on the 2 of them. That's the smarter and safer of the actions. You can kill him, or not, because I don't have a weapon equipped on him. Because I forgot to actually equip the weapon that he's got. Okay, we'll fix that. Alright. You have the weapon on you. You do. The axe, like, I sold the other one. So that's right. Okay. So wave 1 has been dealt with. Let's heal Luke. Give Sarah a little bit of XP. Alright. Now we'll move people forward slowly. Because next wave we've got to deal with is probably going to be led by that assassin. That assassin on the center ground there, he's probably going to be the first to try to engage us. We also still have that Dullahan over there who just walked into it. Just walked right into it. Without any care for self-preservation, just walks right into Deanna's sword. Oh, well. You little bastards think you're going to be clever. And I'm going to show you the error of that mindset. So, come on. Let's play. You guys seem like you're feeling froggy. Let's point out to you just how stupid of a decision it is to... Hey, I finally learned Detox 2. No, I want him to come to me. I want him to come to me. So, I'm gonna do that, and... Alright, hey, I've got a weapon that I need to equip. There we go. Alright. Again, going to keep the healers kind of behind everything, away from the combat, because I don't want them to instantly die. And I know that's a likelihood. That's just how this happens, is lots of insta-death. Alright. You, sir, are exceptionally outclassed. I just want you to know that. You did 3 points of damage to me. I'm quite entertained by how much I'm going to turn around and... Oh, you sorry son of a bitch. Really? Okay, Chester's still not taking a ton of damage, so I'm okay with that, but not who I was expecting him to go for. But you know what? It's party time. Yes. Dana's now level 12. My second person to level 12. Hey, guess what? You're a sitting duck. Do I have a buster shot on everyone? I have a buster shot on you and a great shot. So buster shot and great shot have the same attack animation? That's disappointing. And I am, however, going to throw a spear at your face. Spear to the face. Oh, God. Critical hit of 32. Well, I was expecting him to stick around a little bit longer, but that didn't happen. And Claude's doing damage. I'm kind of okay with Claude. Alright. Higgins will kill him. And we are doing fantastic, really. I like how well this is going at the moment. I am going to heal Chester, even though he doesn't have a ton of damage. He's managed to not take a ton of damage, like he takes very little damage from attack, but at the same time, I don't want to tempt fate. I know how much it sucks tempting fate. Alright, I'm just gonna leave my healers there until I get everyone else up the stairs. That Tauros is gonna come after me. That assassin's oh, no, he's running behind. Okay. I don't get it, but sure. going after the more defense target instead of the ninja with lower defense. I'm betting he's got lower. I'm curiosity. I want to check their defense ratings now. Like defense of 39, defense of 42. Yeah. There's a lot of what were you thinking just now? That doesn't make any sense, but sure. Alright. And since I've stopped caring about XP, I'm just aiming to kill everything. Everyone's gonna die. And that's what he did. And we level up. Fantastic. We are going on a wonderful murder spree. Killing someone who's already kinda dead. So that's pleasant, I guess. Alright, Rush is not doing it because he's getting kinda left behind, but it's okay. Again, I'm not caring as much. And the more I think about it, the more I'm really like not inclined to do all the special stuff. I kind of just want to do the 2 stories. I might do the special stuff later, and add it onto this project. But I'm really getting a little burned out on Shining Force CD at the moment. Which it happens. That the longer a project goes, which I don't even know what episode I'm on. I'm probably late 60s, early 70s in terms of episode number. It's like that's around that point in time where it's like, okay, each thing is starting to. It's like it's starting to take a toll on how much effort and concentration you can put into it before just kind of losing your mind. And that's the downside of Let's Playing RPGs, because, you know, it keeps going. And no matter how good it is, it just keeps going. Oh, I wanted to see how much damage I could do with the new axe. But I did nothing, because I can't hit anything. And alright, now we've got enemies. Really? The Dullahan gets to attack? Okay, well, I guess that makes up for the RNG in my favor. Okay, sure, everyone's coming in. But these attack rolls are just getting super weird. You know what sounds like a fantastic idea? This. This sounds like a fantastic idea. 14 points of damage. 13 on a critical. Probably not the best, but... Alright, let's deal with the Wyvern. Flying enemies with flame breath attacks need to die. So, that's what we're aiming for on this. Oh, so close. I could kill him with one of my healers. Or I could just kill him. And so I'm just gonna kill him. Because at this point, like, trying to hold out for XP probably gonna get me killed. So I'm not gonna do it. So we're just gonna murder these guys. Like, I love how I forget how useful Luke is most of the time. Or I'm gonna just miss a ton of attacks. You guys are really starting to piss me off. Alright, that's 15, but okay, so Raijin 1 is Bolt 2. From like Assassins 2 HP. 2 HP. And let's deal with the Dullahan. Probably should have killed the assassin, but like at this point anyone can kill the assassin. Alright, we're gonna kill the assassin, provided he doesn't block again. 22 points of damage. And leveled up. Alright, and on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here because we are about out of time. So I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully next episode we'll kill Death Woldol? Hopefully? We'll see. We've got we got 6 enemies left, including the boss, so it's doable. It's gonna be rough, but it's doable. So yeah, I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.